Best girl.
I would say Sagiri.
Mine was also Sagiri. That's pretty easy. Like, I feel like, now that I think about it, which show, like, Demon Slayer doesn't really have.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. When you sent me the list, I was like, it's only two options. Is Maru or not Maru? Is Kiriko or Sagiri? And I guess you could say a dark horse or a shocker would be the other shinobi girl. But yeah. I didn't really like her character. I mean, she's growing on me a little bit more, but when she first was introduced, I didn't like her at all.
Like, I feel like Hell's Paradise had the best female characters cast out of all of them, and also the most. And the reason I put the best girl category is just because I feel like people, not just the fans, but like also creators, don't really give a lot of female characters like attention. But I feel like Hell's Paradise did a pretty good job of that. In Demon Slayer, it's really apparent. Like, Nezuko doesn't even talk, but she's also like a fan favorite. Like, she's a fan favorite. I like her. She's one of my favorites, but she don't even talk. And besides her, they were like you saw Kanroji, like she didn't even get any screen time. And they were the only two females of the season, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, they were the only two that showed up. And the at the end they showed the demon lady, the demon doctor, but
yeah, but
that was like, that was about
5 seconds. And then Vinland Saga, the only females we had were Arnhide, who played a pretty important role, but
I liked Arnhide up until
the end. Yeah, I didn't like her at the end.
Yeah, I didn't like her at the end. I'm like, all right, come on now.
Like, in the trope, like, and then we had Thorfinn's mother and sister in the end, but
yeah, his mom, I liked his mom. I didn't really care for his sister.
And then like Kettle's wife.
Because my whole thing is like, she did this kind of act like you don't know deal with her dad. Or not act like you. She didn't act like she didn't know her dad, but when he died, she was just like, "Oh, it's natural thing that happens." But then at the end, when like the whole day was over or whatever, after she was just working and kind of trying to, avoid it and act like it didn't happen, her mom was like, I think you should take a break. You've been working, and she was like, "No, I'm gonna keep working." She was like, "No, I think you should take a break," and then she broke down and started crying because Thor's died. So that's why I'm like, for you to still kind of have the same sentiment when your brother comes back is kind of weird to me.
I also think it's weird. And like, the guy on TikTok was trying to justify it.
Yeah, like, oh, that's her character. That's who she is, bro.
It doesn't mean I have to like it or
exactly.
Like,
I'm
or
like
think it's
this.
Like,
this
right.
dude doesn't understand her character. Why would she do this? I understand her character. I get what she's doing and why she's doing it. That doesn't mean I like it or I think it's good.
Yeah. Like, I thought it was kind of dumb. Like, I didn't get it. I feel like you should be excited for your long lost brother.
Exactly.
Back. But yeah.
And then especially like with the whole thing with her dad, like you just act like, oh, him dying was nothing, but then you break down because you really miss him. So you would think, and
like looking at his
brother,
cracked sword and doing all this stuff.
So whatever.
But yeah. Finland didn't really have any women besides Arnhide, who played.
Oh, and the head mistress.
Yeah, Kettle's.
She was just
wife.
an asshole though.
Yeah, like all she did was abuse the other female
Arnhide
character.
And like, oh my god.
And then Heavenly Delusion had Kiriko, and at the hotel. Well, Heavenly Delusion had a lot of.
Oh, the inn. Yeah, the lady at the inn, the king of hotels.
Tokyo.
Tokyo, and then the other, Mimihime, and they had a lot of female characters, and they were all good. I liked all of them. I liked the lady at the end too, even though she only got like an episode or two. The lady at the end.
Are you talking about the director or assistant director?
No, remember they were traveling and they stopped at an inn, and the man eater killed the lady because she was like, "No, don't kill him. That's my son."
I thought you were saying the end. You meant the inn.
Yeah, the inn, the innkeeper. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah,
and she had the shotgun in her bed.
She was so confusing though. Like,
at first I thought she was a bag. I thought she was gonna try to kill them or something, but she was just trying to protect, like, get them to bed to protect them from the man eater.
Yeah, she was a confusing character, but she was funny, and she just died. That was like not the first hilarious moment, but that was really hilarious.
And the amputee lady who didn't have legs.
Oh yeah. She
wasn't even the head leader. She was like a head figure because you had the dude in the background who was really leading the what was their group called?
It was just like anti-technology.
People. I don't know.
See, I thought you were talking about the girl who's like hooked up to the robot. Sad.
No, she was a good character too, but she didn't really talk or say anything. We just knew that she loved the.
Well, she talked through the computer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, low key, I might want to change my moment because when he killed himself, I'm like, dang, bro. I thought he was gonna show him where Robin was at, but I mean, at this point, it's fuck Robin.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like he would have been better off not even saying, "Nah, I don't know this dude," or being like, "Yeah, I met him. He was an asshole," or something. I don't know.